afternoon, everybody. Today when I woke up, I uploaded knocking things down. I uploaded a post to Instagram, and I completely thought that it was Friday today. Like, there wasn't even a doubt in my mind. I really thought it was Friday. I even got my daughter, started getting my daughter ready for nursery. She goes on Friday. I didn't want it was Thursday. Anyway, it must be the full moon energies messing with me. I don't know what I've done with this camera. Wait there. That a bit better. I feel like it's really high today. So I'm just going to quickly give you an Earth mantra card. I got these out of the Soul and Destiny magazine, I think. Spirit and Destiny magazine, sorry. So I'm just going to give us all as that's an instructions card, as a general message for us going forwards with the new moon, the eclipse, and the Mercury retrograde coming up this weekend. So I thought it'd be nice for us to have a message to bring us back down to earth a little bit. So the message today, I'm just gonna split them and split them again. It's probably going to be a message I already read before. This keeps happening with these cards. Oh no, it's not. I visualise a safe and secure earth for future generations during my daily meditations. So in fact, I'm going to use this video to send, because what happened the other day is I had a full moon chakra meditation. I read online in some sort of blog up somewhere, during the full moon, if you focus on the colours of your chakras during meditation, so obviously you start off with red and work through your system, at your root, your sacral, your heart, and your third eye and your crown, and basically work up from the first level, so the red energy, all the way to the purple energy of your crown. So I did this, and when I did it, it said to write down any messages you get during the meditation. So when I did the red, I wrote all my messages down up until I got to my third eye. When I got to my third eye chakra, I literally saw my nana stood in front of me with open arms, smiling. My nana who's passed away, smiling. I could see the details of her teeth, I could see the details of her eyes. It was just like seeing her years ago, what I remember her being like years ago, not like what she looked like when she died. Obviously I already know I have a connection to the spirit world, but this were like deep. This were like her stood in front of me like this. So anyway, I wrote everything down, and I thought, right, I'll read over it tomorrow when I've like processed what's happened. And one of the main messages that came through was, sorry, I've just got a notification. One of the main messages I got through was, I need to start with my sessions, Global Awakening sessions. I need to start a group which would meditate on a particular idea at the same time. We don't have to be in the same room or same house, but just a quick message to say, right, I'm going to start doing my meditation now, and everybody collectively do this meditation at the same time, and have an idea of what it is we need to do to heighten our consciousness, not just our own but Earth's consciousness. At the minute there's a great big shift going on with everybody, and everyone's becoming more aware, but people who have been quite aware for a long time are in a better position now. People call them the star seed. I don't like to put labels on anything, but I do think that a lot of people did wake up a lot earlier than other people that are waking up now. It starts at the beginning of at the start of every what's called new age. So at the minute we're going into the age of Aquarius. At the start of every new age there is a mass awakening. Part of me believes that might be why coronavirus happened, to try and distract everybody from waking up the spirit, because obviously once we're all spiritually conscious, there's a lot of things we won't let happen to ourselves and as children and to us families. So if we could all collectively, I'm going to send this to anybody who I think probably has been awake for a little bit of time. Personally, I've always been quite a deep person. Like, people used to always just think I was just proper weird. But I've just always been a really deep person. And then in 2012, I literally had, I'm not going to go into it, but I had a very strange awakening. and it was really deep, it was really traumatic, and it also, well, I partly thought I was going insane. It's only now that my spiritual gifts have advanced that I realise that actually it was a spiritual awakening, but it were bad. Like, I'm not going to kid to you, it wasn't just a case of, oh, I'm going to go down a spiritual path and I'm going to start becoming this more peaceful person. It wasn't like that. It was a rude awakening into becoming a spiritual person. It was like someone forcing my eyes wide open, which is when I started to connect a lot more to the spirit world, and get messages through. I used to write stuff down. Anyway, mumbling on. I shall write a book about this one day. I've been saying this to someone out of my Global Awakening crew. We're a gang. Anyway, so I just mutter on these videos. Oh God, I feel sorry for myself sometimes. So the idea is, what came through to me in this meditative state was people that are already quite spiritually awake and able to meditate for a little bit of a longer period than normal people would, or people who are first awakening to the gifts of life, to meditate on an idea or a thought that could bring us all together in spirit while we're meditating, and ultimately raise that connection in and raise the vibration of as a collective energy, to help the earth heal, to help the earth grow, to help the earth's spirit be even stronger to us right now on this planet. I think that's what we all need. So this coming out, I visualise a safe and secure earth for future generations during my daily meditations. So what I'm going to suggest is, I'm going to use this. I feel like this has come to me. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. I'm going to use this to say that this is what we could do. I don't know if we've all got children who I'm going to send this to, because I don't even know who I'm sending it to at the minute. But if you have, I think what I'm going to do is try arrange a time between us all that'll be perfect, even if it's 5 o'clock in the morning. If you're not an early morning person, we'll try to do it at night, whatever works. But I want to send it to people who would be interested. If you would, I hope you've listened to it, this video, me mutter on for 7.5 minutes. But I just think it'd be a beautiful thing for us to do as a collective energy, to be able to be meditating on the same idea and the same principle. So maybe beforehand we can all discuss what we think be a perfect earth, not perfect, but a secure and safe earth would look like for us. How does that look? What does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What can we see around us? If we can all imagine the same earth, the same frequency, and we can get into each other's frequency, ultimately I believe it's probably going to change a hell of a lot. It's going to help a hell of a lot. We might not be able to see it, but we've got to believe it. Walk by faith, not by sight. So yeah, if you'd be interested in doing that as an energy, as a collective group, please let me know, because I do think it'd be, well, it's come out in my meditations, and then I've got this card. I was just going to do this card as a daily earth mantra card, but instead I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to use this to as advantage as a collective spirit. So yeah, 8.5 minutes I've muttered on for, so just let me know. I've got cramp, I've been studying that long. Please let me know what you think, if it's a good idea or not, and I will send you all love and light and peace. Peace.